How's it going, Mark Caliper? Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Big Dog Wrestling's Rebellion here on Pillar to Post. I'm your host, as always, one Pete the Angry Viking Wall. So, Demon Joker, how's it going? The Lurker has returned. Our first official bout is for the Certified Dog briefcase. We have former world champions in Griffith Davian and Jeremiah Kell. We have former Seven Circle of Hell champions, as well as No Limit champions involved in this match. Now, here's the stipulation. You win the briefcase, you got a sure shot at the world champion. But next week, you will have to, or I should say the winner, will have to face an opponent of Caden Chase's choice to defend that briefcase. And the winner of that match will finally get to meet, well, his maker. So we've got Jeremiah Kell on the far left, Bill Haight Sr. right next to him, Griffith Davian, Kevin Scott, Rob Machete, and Dirt. And then you can see Eve versus Alexa Doom. Drum Monkey and Shadow Press, they are known as the Shadow Monkeys, taking on Ulrich and Arkin with Caden Chase in their corner. Alexa Weiss taking on Minerva, and so much more. Let's get to it. Time to get hopping. Hope everyone's having a great day. Hope everyone's enjoying their Friday. I'm doing good. I'm still working hard on the Merc. Ran into an electrical issue, so it slowed me down till I've got a delivery. Team Drum Monkey for the win. Well, that's up next, but right here before that, Certified Dog briefcase is on the line. One of these 6 men will have the opportunity to get to the world champion, but they will have an obstacle in their way before they get that opportunity to cash it in. Demon Joker calling for Rob Machete for the win. Rob Machete, he's been destined for gold. He grabbed a hold of the No Limit Championship title, and it took a hell of a lot before he dropped the ball and lost the title. It was against one bastard. But tonight he's got another opportunity at something far grander than the No Limit title. No sweat in the No Limit champion. Every title is what the champion makes it. But the world title is always at the forefront of these competitors' mind. You got to believe Griffith Davian and Jeremiah Kell, that disdain they have for one another, as well as former world champions in their own right. They want what they lost, and they want it bad. Dirt, a former No Limit champion. Kevin Scott, a former tag team champion, wanting to try a singles match on his own. He wants to be the first of Pain and Gain to become world champion. Well, he's got his opportunity here tonight. Like I stated, every single one of these men, former champions in their own right. Let's see what they make of this opportunity. As I stated before, this is for the certified dog briefcase. It is first blood rules, elimination. So if you bleed, you are eliminated from this match. There will come a point where it's down to 2 men. The last man left standing, as well as the only man not bleeding. He's got a big opportunity coming his way. But ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to ringside, former world champion Griffith, the Immortal Davian. Griffith Davian, as stated before, former world champion, former ruler of the wasteland, former Lords of War tag champions. This man has many accomplishments under his belt, multiple times. He has led factions. He has crushed factions. Tonight, he's looking to crush the opposition. Up next, former Dogs of War Tag Team Champion, member of Pain and Gain, he is Kevin Scott. Kevin Scott, also a second-generation superstar here in the Wasteland and Big Dog Wrestling, the son of the Angry Viking, looking to go solo. Still has Cole Callis as well as Sebastian Kane at his side at all times. See how he does in this 6-man bloodfest. And finally, he is the leader of the Evolution of Hate. Hailing from Ruination, former 7th Circle of Hell champion, former Lord of War champion, Bill Hate Sr. Should mention we will be seeing Junior later on in the episode. He'll be facing one tough competitor. But right now it's all about what this man can do, and he can do it all. Malicious, sadistic, and just a downright pain in the ass. And here we go, probably the most battle-tested no-limit champion and longest reigning no-limit champion since Big Dog's resurrection. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he is Rob A. Machete. No shitting you, this man grabbed a hold of that No Limit Championship title, would not let it go until multiple low blows finally sealed the deal in his fate, closed the coffin on his reign as, well, the No Limit Champion. And up next, former world champion, the immortal Jeremiah Kell. It was Jeremiah Kell who would end the reign of Griffin Davian here on Big Dog Wrestling. Held fast to that title. But every day comes. Everyone's day comes. And that day, well, it came far too soon for this man's liking. Jeremiah Kell now looking to, well, scratch that itch and get that title back around his waist. Oh, wearing that certified dog t-shirt there. You can find that in our TeePublic store, as well as all other RWO merch. The link is in the description below, folks. How's it going, Wild-Eyed Yeti? Well, you know, I thought the same thing at first, but it has given these younger men a place to hone their skills. Now, I'm not saying Big Dog Wrestling is beneath RWO, but our talent is sound. Our talent is tested. These guys are just still itching to get up to where we are. And now, former No Limit champion, the master of the Empire of Dirt. He is Dirt. A filthy mongrel living out in the dunes of the wasteland. He has his blood freaks and his blood dolls. Yes, Leia and Levita on RWO Destruction. They are your current RWO champions, tag team champions. This man leads them all in a sadistic attempt to, well, not only punish them, but punish himself with their stupidity in my eyes. He doesn't seem like he's nothing more than a master of dirt. But here we go. And look at this, Bill Hate being kicked right off his feet by Griffin Davian. And Rob Machete with a clothesline from hell, almost decapitating Dirt, as Jeremiah Kell is learning soon or quickly the speed of Kevin Scott. Big forearm strike here by Dirt, but a reversal and a boot to the abdomen. Rob Machete coming in, but gets caught. And, whoa, face plant. Dropped him right across that bottom rope. Rob Machete got to be hurting from that. But right across from the down under from Bill Hate, and now kicking the big man off. Bones taking a dive on the mat courtesy of Griffin Davian. How's it going, Yeti? I hope you're having a good night. Hope you're going to be having a good weekend. Jeremiah Kell rolling his way out of the ring. A long roll before Bill Hate clothesline Griffin Davian right to hell, but suffering another clothesline at the hands of Kevin Scott. Bill Hate quickly finding out this is not just about him, but 5 other men, and you're going to have to keep your head on a little bit of a tilt to see what's coming your way. Jeremiah Kell stepping back in now. Something I didn't think I'd ever see. Jeremiah Kell and Griffin Davian working in tandem against Kevin Scott here. Most of these guys still live in mama's basement, yanking their joysticks till they stream in their sissy shorts. Oh, have mercy. But a gut wrench and suplex by Jeremiah Kell, taking care of Kevin Scott. But there's the power of Kevin. And now a brutal beatdown here by Bill Hate as Dirt works over Rob Machete on the outside. First blood rules, elimination style. This is, well, simply put, the slaughterhouse. Something that began in RWO and Big Dog Wrestling. Going to utilize what works here. And you see Dirt being dropped on his head by that DDT at the hands of Rob Machete. Now an Irish whip by Bill Hate has Kevin Scott on the outside. And this feud is rekindled. Griffin Davian and Jeremiah Kell. The men battled tooth and nail, and it was Jeremiah Kell that would strip the title off of Griffin Davian in a belly-to-belly overhead toss. The power of this young man, it is impressive. And now look at him, suicide plex. And a hot shot right on the steel steps. Face meets steel. And somehow, Rob Machete has woken up from that battering on the steps there. You see Kevin Scott and Bill Hayton going toe-to-toe, fist to fist, as Jeremiah Kell and Griffin Davian continue their assault on the inside. The Irish whip. Into the turnbuckles we go. So much animosity, and it was Rob Machete that would take the title off of Dirt to begin with on Rob Machete's first reign as No Limit Champion. But here we go. From the Savage Lands all the way to No Man's Land, coast to coast by Jeremiah Kell. Irish whip now, and Rob Machete being sent on his way to No Man's Land once again as Griffin Davian rolls his way out. Big leaping knee strike takes out Jeremiah Kell, but look at this, the referee knocked out as well. On his back like he seems to be each and every week here on Big Dog Wrestling. And oh, what a clothesline! Rob Machete turned Dirt inside out, and I didn't know you could turn Dirt inside out. Didn't know it was possible, folks. We have had no eliminations thus far, but it has been brutal. Thank God my children didn't have to lower their standards at wrestling, Big Dog Wrestling. Wow! Yeti showing nothing but disdain for Big Dog, as well as their superstars. But Rob Machete being tossed now by Griffin Davian, much like a cum-stained rag would be. And a gut wrench, here we go, Kevin Scott with a powerbomb. German suplex on the outside, Jeremiah Kell continuing to work over Griffin Davian. And Dirt with a beautiful drop kick, and oh, what a clothesline! On the inside with Kevin Scott and Bill Haight. No reversals. I'm sorry, no eliminations, no blood drawn. It is surprising. Big arm drag here by Kevin Scott on the inside, and Rob Machete continues to brutalize Dirt. Jeremiah Kell going back and forth with Griffin Davian, and here we go inside the ring. Perched atop the turnbuckle, and a bionic elbow is inverted, and Bill Haight now gonna show the youngster how to fight. Dropping him right on top of the barricade, trying to break the back of the youngster known as Kevin Scott. TH6, I don't know what that is. Big elbow here by Rob Machete, staggering Dirt. Bionic elbow. The referee can do nothing but watch. And now tossing Dirt in is Rob Machete, former two-time No Limit Champion. And here we go, a bitch slapping by Kevin Scott. Oh, shades of his pappy. And continuing the brawl with Griffin Davian, but Jeremiah Kell seems to have turned his attention on Kevin Scott. And a beautiful driver on the inside by Rob Machete. Probably is set up for that diving headbutt. And here we go. Oh, have mercy. But Dirt firing back with that short arm shoulder block. And here we go, Griffin Davian with the man. Oh, we got blood somewhere. Someone has been busted wide open. And I do believe it was Bill Haight at the hands of Griffin Davian. Our first elimination has been, well, realized. Bill Haight coming up way short here. And now it's Rob Machete trying to take out the former world champion in Jeremiah Kell, but once again, German suplex. And here we go. A ripcord clothesline. Rob Machete, how's it going? As you've seen, Rob Machete rolling to the outside, and oh, cravat cutter out of nowhere. Former world champions going toe-to-toe, and firing back is Jeremiah Kell. You almost missed you. You haven't been eliminated yet, but you're down and out on the arena floor there, Robbie boy. And here we go, Jeremiah Kell setting up Griffin Davian here. Kevin Scott just watching from that ring post. Off the ropes. Curb stomp. And Griffin Davian will not see his day in court with the world champion. And you can believe tens and tens of fans are happy to see Griffin Davian ousted once again in his attempt to become world champion. And now Jeremiah Kell taken out by Dirt. How pathetic. I come here and shit on their yard and nobody stood up. Well, I don't think anyone wants to stand up for you to shit on them there again. You know, just saying. Now it comes down between Dirt, Rob Machete, and Kevin Scott. And Kevin Scott playing games on the outside, just lurking from the ring post, not showing any want or need to be in this ring. And here we go. Whoa! And what is going on? Not done yet, a cutter just to make a beautiful, put a beautiful exclamation point. But Kevin Scott was never eliminated. I don't know what's going on here. Checking out the replay here, that diving headbutt by Rob Machete. Looked like he was on a roll here, but Dirt quickly put him out. This is what ended Griffin Davian, this curb stomp. Busted him wide open. But ladies and gentlemen, it is Dirt, your certified dog. He has an opportunity, but first, what? Well, I don't care if the boss wants a word with me. What does he want? Well, I'll relay that to the 4 people that are here. Next week on Big Dog Wrestling, it will be Dirt versus Rob Machete. The certified dog briefcase will be on the line, and one of these 2 men will go on to eventually face the world champion, whoever it may be, when Scuzz and Drake Guerin collide. Well, let's move on, folks. A big opening bout. Certified dog currently is Dirt. I don't even think I like the idea of that. But now, a member of the Howling on the left, Eve, will be taking on Alexa Doom. Should be an interesting match. Alexa Doom honing her skills before she makes that attempt to challenge the world champion, Scarlett. Scarlett has her own hands full at the moment with Minerva. Those 2 have been going back and forth from week to week. Now, I am told Scarlett was not able to make it to the arena tonight, but if you watch what's been going on RWO as well as here in Big Dog Wrestling, all this animosity, all this hatred that's been bubbling up to the surface, I am not going to make any promises that she's not in the building, because I've been duped before. Ain't being duped tonight. Yeti calling for Drago's daughter for the win. Should be an interesting match. The fruit of Drago Doom's loins. Now that's a scary, scary thought. I think this is the first time we will see Eve in combat in singles action. Well, get that off my screen. Who in the world would ever wear that logo? But ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, hailing from Azteca Nation, she is of the Howling, Eve. Talk about a well-breasted, I mean well-put-together woman. Very serious tonight is Eve. Making her way down to ringside. You see a bit of a smile there. Showing no concern for her opponent that she will be facing tonight. Confident, cocky, I don't know what you want to call it. Well, Alexa Doom has been surprising everyone as of late. Every time she's in that ring, there's a surprise to be had. And damn it if she hasn't been shocking the locker room as well as those in attendance. Oh, I catch you drift there, Yeti. It's scary. And now, hailing from the Savage Lands, she is the warrior known as Alexa Doom. Her manager, none other than Mean Joey Green, which is a scary proposition in its own right. So, Drago Doom says it's his daughter, yet Mean Joey Green is her manager. I just don't want to know what's going on there. It's none of my business. All I can say is Alexa Doom has been a pleasant surprise here on the big dog scene. A fighter to the end. She will give it 110% every single time she's in action. Indeed it does, Yeti. Indeed it does. Should be an interesting encounter between these two. I don't believe they have faced each other in singles action thus far. Collar and elbow. Alexa Doom easily overpowering Eve here. Eve giving our Eve with a little bit more weight, a little bit more of a muscular build than Alexa Doom, but it does not slow down Doom in the least, but pushing her off. Eve firing in with a forearm shot. Caught her right in the teeth. And now front face lock applied by Eve, but a quick reversal. And a jawbreaker here by Doom. Rolling aside quickly and a deep arm drag here by Eve. Now forearm shot, two firing back and forth. Gonna be, well, both women are very new to the scene here in Big Dog Wrestling. So they're gonna give you as much as they can. They do lack the experience, but they make it up in their tenacity and their will to win and survive in that ring. And they're showing you right here, they are willing to do about everything they have to do. Look at these massive headbutts by Eve. To get the job done, you gotta put yourself out there. And talk about putting yourself out there. Look at that outfit on Eve. Spinning back fist. And a cover attempt here. One. And only a one. Spinal tap now. Eve firing back with that boot to the midsection. Doom came in charging in, but got caught. Oh! Put that boot right upside her head, and the brain pan was a-ringing. But now Doom seemed to have woken up from that alarm that she heard in her head, taking the fight straight to Eve. Eve, a former women's tag team champion here in Big Dog Wrestling. Not going to let things slide very easily. Now, both, like I stated, both lack the experience, but they do have their wins. They do know what to do inside that ring, and they know what to do outside that ring. Here we go. Pile driver from the apron. Call the medic. I think a bitch has just been broken. Collar and elbow now, and Alexa Doom pushing her off with ease, I might add. The Irish whip now, and Alexa Doom going in the corner, clothesline. Right on the back of the neck. Gonna slow down any competitor. And now gonna work the legs here is Eve. Setting her up, going full throttle. Oh! Thought she was gonna work the legs, but she gave us a little surprise of her own. And now going to town on the face of Alexa Doom. And a blackout here by Eve. Sent Drago to Old Sparky for being pinned in last week's match. I don't blame you, Yeti. That was a big loss to be taken. Dagon definitely aiding Valhalla Rising with their victory over the Bloodyard Crew. But here we go. It's Alexa Doom firing up for that beautiful combination. A comeback tour, if you will. And here we go. Judgment Slam. But a quick arm drag, a reversal by Eve. And now firing that shot, sending Doom into the corner. And now out to, oh shit, we're going outside. Eve setting her up. And a baseball slide underneath that bottom turnbuckle. Drop kicked. Doom right in the throat. And now hoisting her up on her shoulders, but another reversal by Doom. Inverted DDT. Race back in the ring. Seems like she believes she will win this match by countout. But Eve already showing signs of life here. She's up on her feet and quickly with a hot shot. Alexa Doom couldn't quite reach that top rope. So Eve choked her out on that middle rope there. And now just dropped her on her head. And it looks like Eve ready to put her to sleep. Doom not quite ready to be put to bed just yet. Here we go. Double knee stomp. And it looks like it's over. Got her hoisted up and Death Valley Driver. The cover. And we got a 1, 2, and it is over. And Alexa Doom prevails once again. Prevailing as a purveyor of pain, definitely something you want on your list of accomplishments, and whooping some ass, definitely something you want to be proud of. Well, he's got that cushy job as warden sitting behind his desk all the time, Yeti. You'd think the guy would have, hit the gym a little bit, maybe getting a little bit of one-on-one or maybe one-on-4 matches with the inmates of the penitentiary. But no, he just opts to sit behind a desk. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, she is Alexa Doom. A big win here, as they all have been for Alexa Doom. She is impressing the boss, that is for damn sure. Says he wants her in a title picture very soon. And I believe that will happen. But up next, we are looking for #1 contenders to the tag team titles. Former tag team champions are both teams, the Shadow Monkeys, as well as Gold Dynasty. But Gold Dynasty having a little bit of protection in their pocket. And I'm not talking about condoms. I'm talking about Caden Chase, the boss of Big Dog Wrestling, managing Gold Dynasty. Would be pain and gain that would take the titles away from Gold Dynasty, and it would be Shadow Monkeys to take those belts away from Gold Dynasty. Both titleless now. He became a bureaucrat Next, he will become a political officer. Oh, shit. Oh, we don't like politics in the wasteland. I can see Drago suffering a terrible death in the very near future if he tries to open up an office, especially a political office. Our thrones are won by war, and currently the ruler of the wasteland is Wolf Tirgavishte. Big Dog Wrestling, they've cut their own little section out of the wasteland for themselves. They have a world champion. Bah. Means nothing to RWO's ruler of the wasteland. Now, Drum Monkey and Shadow Press definitely been impressive since hitting the big dog scene. Gold Dynasty being handed their first tag titles here in Big Dog Wrestling. Well, courtesy of our boss, Caden Chase. But that won't be the case this time. They will have to earn that title shot. But introducing first, from the shadows of the wasteland, Drum Monkey, Shadow Press. They are Shadow Monkeys. Hey? Yes, the third member of this faction, none other than Rob Machete. Rob Machete has been named the man to face dirt next week here on Big Dog Wrestling for that certified dog briefcase. I am also told it will be a ladder match. So Rob Machete still has an opportunity to get at the world champion. He can cash it in anytime he pleases. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Warrior Nation, being led to the ring by, well, Big Dog's owner, Caden Chase. They are Ulrich and Arkin. Gold Dynasty. Well, I would like to, but every time you had the opportunity to win that title back, Yeti, you come up a bit short. And, you know, that's funny to say when you're talking to a man that is 7'4", but yes, you've come up short. A man with the tattoos emblazoned on his chest and back, that would be Ulrich. Drum Monkey, starting off for Shadow Monkeys. And here we go. Charging headbutt, diving elbow shot, but a Polish hammer ducked here by Ulrich, and a big boot in the corner. And it's Drum Monkey scurrying to get to his feet, quickly taking back control over Ulrich. Elbows driving Drum Monkey off. Monkey now hoisted up in the air, and a quick reversal, impaler DDT. And a quick tag out to Shadow Press. You can't blame the man at all. Shadow Press, an unassuming man. You don't expect a lot of them just by looking at him, but the man gets the job done. And here we go. Oh, here we go. Dirt Road to Glory. Shades of the Angry Viking. Adding a new move to his repertoire here is Shadow Press, and why not steal something made famous by the angriest man in the business? That spear quickly followed after, but turning things around is Ulrich, and now looking for that tag, and Arkin stepping in for Gold Dynasty. Here we go, boot to the abdomen, but capturing the boot, sweeping the leg now, and into a Boston Crab. And it is Shadow Press at the mercy of Gold Dynasty. But the power in the legs saves him once again by raking the eyes. Not above playing dirty. Our Gold Dynasty. And you can see watching intently on the apron is Caden Chase. Arm drag here by Arkin. firing him into the corner, and this is not a place Shadow Press wants to be, and he knew it. Evaded the big shoulder block in the corner, but being driven off now here by Arkin, and he's in trouble once again. Irish Whip back in the corner goes Shadow Press, taking his time this time. There's the tag, setting him up. Oh! Just a flurry, a barrage of stomps, kicks, and knee strikes. I am the Eternal Emperor, the High Lord and All-Father of the Wasteland. Take a knee to the Supreme One. Wow. Big words from a big man. But them words just make him look all that much smaller. Here we go, Irish Whip here by Ulrich. And another quick tag here by Gold Dynasty, working very well. Oh! Damn! And an assisted moonsault. Gotta love it. And a cover, but Drum Monkey scurries in, breaking up the pinfall. Ulrich not ready for a roundhouse kick here by Shadow Press. And finally, Drum Monkey tagged back in, firing off, but missed a shot. And now Arkin going to the outside for some odd reason. And definitely distracted and put Drum Monkey off his game, but a boot to the brain pan. Polish Hammer finally connects. And ringing that arm out, there's the short arm clothesline. Arkin, a powerhouse of Gold Dynasty. And another tag here. Setting him up. Look at this barrage once again. Merciless in their attack. Confident in their, well, abilities. And a big senton splash here by Ulrich. Not to be confused with RWO's big man, Ulrich. Slamming that shoulder into the mat, definitely going to slow down Drum Monkey. But Monkey, wily as ever, kind of like a little spider monkey. That kid can fucking weasel his way out of almost anything. But try weaseling your way out of the grips of Ulrich. Did not get him anywhere. Snapmare and a spinal tap, and here we go. Hoisted him up on another reversal, inverted DDT. Drum Monkey always impressive in the ring. Irish Whip now needs to make that tag to Shadow Press. And there you go. Working in tandem now, here we go. Oh, double arm breaker. The Irish Whip. And whoa! 2 boots right to the pecs. Definitely gonna put any man down. And now Shadow Press with a huge stalling vertical suplex. Oh, come on now. Not even a 1. Talk about a nonchalant cover. Irish Whip here by Shadow Press. I'm sorry, by Ulrich. Caden Chase finally seeing some positiveness in the attacks by Gold Dynasty. My father is the Jerry Lawler of what? Luthez Press here by Shadow Press. And another tag here by Shadow Monkey. Short arm clothesline once again by Arkin. And this match will continue. It has been a brawl back and forth. Trading moves and, oh, beautiful reversal. Looked like a dominator was coming in his future. Drum Monkey rolled aside. Oh my goodness. Spider Monkey is right. And look at the distraction by Caden Chase, not happy with what he's seen by the Shadow Monkeys. And now a little bit of a stampede breaking down here in Big Dog Wrestling. The boots being planted firmly in the chest of Arkin, wearing down the big man here, and a drop kick to the ribs. Gotta be gasping for air now. And the cover, here we go. Distracting Drum Monkey, allowing Ulrich. Oh, and a super kick by Shadow Press. Put Ulrich right in the corner. The Irish Whip here. And a belly-to-belly overhead toss. I am not the Jerry Lawler of the was. Well, I don't know what the hell you were trying to say. Oh, you are not the Jerry Lawler of the wasteland. There we go. And it's over. And once again, the Shadow Monkeys get an opportunity against the Tag Team Champions. Look at this powerful display by Shadow Monkey. Something you would not see a man his size do very often. Thought it was over here. But Drum Monkey, seeing his partner in trouble, scurried in. Look at this impressive. I don't even know what to call it. I guess a monkey flip, huh? Well, I know he's being insolent. He should be silent. Children should always be, well, seen, not heard. But ladies and gentlemen, your #1 contenders to the Dogs of War titles, Drum Monkey and Shadow Press. They are the Shadow Monkeys. Definitely back to right. Going back up against the Tag Team Champions. They got to be loving that opportunity. But up next, Extreme Rules. Alexa Weiss, a former world champion. Minerva, a former Empress of the Wasteland. Now here in Big Dog Wrestling, she wants a warm-up match, a tune-up match against Alexa Weiss. Alexa Weiss losing the world title to none other than Scarlett. And it will be Minerva going one-on-one with the world champion in our upcoming pay-per-view, if we reach there. We all know Scarlett has not been impressed with the arrival of Minerva, the sheer ferocity that is Minerva. Something no woman wants to get in the ring with. And being world champion, you know your time is limited when facing the likes of that woman. Hell, Alexa Weiss, undefeated for over a year. Finally, taking the dive, her title taken away by Scarlett. Impressive. But Minerva and them thighs, well, that's impressive as well. Introducing first, hailing from the Amazon lands of the Badlands. Jesus. But no, I'm sorry, it's hailing from somewhere near the pit. That's where she is. Oh, come on, what is this? What is Scarlett doing out here? Mocking Minerva. Has not attempted anything as of yet. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Minerva doesn't know she's behind her, but Scarlett simply just appearing out of nowhere. I don't know what's going on, folks, but definitely. This is confusing, if I may say so. Scarlett simply standing there on the ramp. Minerva still hasn't seen her at all. That big helmet blocking her view, but she should see her now. Amazing the stupidity we have to witness here in Big Dog Wrestling. Yes, that is more than likely. What is going on now? Scarlett racing down the ramp. She's allowed Minerva to do her full entrance and now firing off. Dropping Minerva right on her head, but Minerva has a huge helmet working her advantage. World champion attacking the #1 contender before her match even got going. Alexa Weiss in the locker room somewhere. And Minerva now assaulting the world champion. Can't say Scarlett didn't ask for it. You don't charge in against the gladiator known as Minerva. A veteran of the ring for sure. Minerva not going to let this slide, but getting out of the way quickly is the world champion. Only be gripped up. And here we go, the power game of Minerva. And Minerva takes care of the world champion. I don't know what the hell is going on with Scarlett. Not known for her sneak attacks. That was just strange. She had full opportunity to take out the world champion, but up next, six-man tag action breaking down once again. As you know, we're having a mini tournament for the six-man tag titles. We've had a few teams advance already, but we haven't worked through them all. We've got the Andrews brothers on the right. We have a very strange combination of a trio here. T-Bod, BDW Ventura, and by God, if I have to say this name again next week, the Deekster has arrived once again. Oh my God. I thought when this man was beat to hell for his No Limit title, he would finally be beaten to, well, semi-conscious state. But no. We have to live through Deke Mania again. Should be a pretty interesting match. You've got three brothers on the other on the right side, the Andrews brothers, Waylon, Daniel, and Max. And then you've got the odd trio we see on the left. Funk Plicker, how's it going? I like the name, man. Funk Plicker. There we go. Yes, Ventura did train in the Underground Circus. You definitely want to check out Wild-Eyed Yeti's channel. He has a great sense of humor, folks. You never want to miss the opportunity to catch that man live. You'll have a good laugh. If not at him, then at all his characters. Six-man tag action. We are working to crown our very first six-man tag champions. It'd be nice to see the three brothers on the right take the victory here, move on. But you got three big dudes in T-Bod, Ventura, and the Deekster. Also known as Deacon Cross, but this man's always been a bit of a half-wit. Now he's tapped into this Hulkamania vibe, and it's making me wretch. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. Hey, I have a good laugh every time I look at you, Yeti. Never seen something so funny in my life. But ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, the duo that has been called Creamy Fillings, T-Bod and BDW Ventura. Two strange cats to begin with, and then you add the Deekster along with them. It's just a recipe for one bad mofo of a night. And now, oh, ladies and gentlemen, I just don't want to do it. Introducing next, the Deacon-maniac himself, the Deekster, Deacon Cross. You know, I'm kind of glad his nephews are in RWO. They don't have to witness this insanity by their uncle. I don't know what has gotten into this man. He wasn't right to begin with. Remember when he entered the wrestling industry, known as Half-Wit Holloway. Yes, he is the brother of Mordecai and Sin. Just an odd pairing. I think their parents should have just stopped after Mordecai. And now, hailing from Neon City, they are known as the Ringmasters. Waylon Andrews at the back, Daniel Andrews on the right, and Maxwell Andrews. They are, like I stated, the Ringmasters. You see the singlets on all these men represent their characters. The Screaming Eagle, the Crimson Dragon. And, well, hey, I guess Waylon's the kitty of the bunch. But here we go. No tanks necessary. And the Deekster with a huge hip toss, taking care of Daniel Andrews. That's Maxwell Andrews with a beautiful modified suplex there. A cradle suplex, if you will. Ducks the clothesline of BW Ventura and T-Bot. Firing back against Waylon Andrews, and there's a big stunner. A little whippersnap, if you will. Went for that thrust kick. Daniel Andrews found himself down on the mat after that clothesline by the Deekster. Arm drag here on the inside by T-Bot, taking care of Waylon Andrews as BW Ventura with those Mongolian chops. But Maxwell Andrews firing back on the outside. Another shot to the face, slowing down Ventura. And here we go. Face, well, meat apron. Fireman's carry on the inside as Daniel Andrews upends T-Bot, but a snapdown staggers him as the Deekster watches on. Trying to schmooze with the fans here. What's my favorite kind of cigarettes? Well, the burning kind. I cream-filled a few taco back in the day. Holy shit. Dropping a knee across the chest of the Deekster is Waylon Andrews. Now front face lock. Going in that death roll. And into a cross face here. Trying to snap the neck. As a knee shot staggers Maxwell Andrews. There's the flip and the knee shot by T-Bot. How's it going? So ad. And boots right to the abdomens of not only T-Bot, but Daniel Andrews here, but Waylon Andrews stepping in, saving him from Ventura. A little miscommunication there, brothers colliding with that knee strike that took out BW. And now Maxwell Andrews firing in and stopping T-Bot in his tracks, allowing Daniel Andrews to take over. How's it going? Hello, hello. Hope everyone's enjoying the night. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell for notifications. Throw a thumbs up if you dig what's going down. We all like having fun here, folks. Big forearm strikes taking care of Waylon Andrews as, well, Maxwell Andrews got choked out on that middle rope by the Deekster, but got caught. Maxwell saying, you can't see this, and he sure as hell didn't see that fist coming at his mouth. And there's the power of Ventura, a spiral spike of the head there on Waylon Andrews, and a monkey flip by Maxwell Andrews. Oh, beautiful! Beautiful crossbody on the Deekster. Daniel Andrews taking care of T-Bot, but a sweep of the legs, and now Maxwell Andrews locking in the ankle lock. Got it cinched in. T-Bot trying to break it up, but no, Maxwell Andrews released the hold. And now picking up the Deekster by a bald patch as BDW Ventura sets him up with a beautiful vertical suplex. Side suplex here by Waylon Andrews, taking care of T-Bod. And Ventura with a low drop kick. The Andrews brother impressive as always, but never ever count out T-Bod and BW Ventura. Well, there's many ways you can do that there. Well, thank you very much, Soad. I think I like to add a little bit of old school into me. You can put a little boogie in it. Oh, we got more blood. The Deekster busted open by that blackout. And now Daniel Andrews measuring him as BW Ventura delivers a picture-perfect power slam. Andrews taking care of the Deekster. Look at the blood flowing down BW's face. Breaking up the pinfall. But look at this, the submission hold still locked in Indian deathlock, if you will. And a spiral spike here by Ventura. Maxwell Andrews busy with the Deekster, but Daniel Andrews still managing to kick out, surprising everybody here in attendance. Beautiful crossbody cover. And a break there by Ventura. Thrust kick here, and Maxwell Andrews taken out with that clothesline. Knee strikes taken care of the Deekster, but Daniel Andrews firing back against T-Bod. Waylon Andrews dealing with BW Ventura. You don't want to pick the big man up. It usually ends in misery. And a big boot in the corner, but a cover by Waylon. 1, 2, and a kick out by Ventura. European uppercut now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not for the faint of heart. I don't know what the hell Maxwell Andrews is waiting for, but the Deekster's had enough. Brings him in the hard way. Inverted crotch drop, if you will. Do I think computers and pipes go together? Well, I don't know. I wouldn't think so, but you never know. Yes, very European here. And the Andrews brothers starting to take over, but T-Bod with a knee strike to Daniel Andrews' abdomen. Daniel Andrews now lacerated by the boot. And here we go. Big stalling suplex by Maxwell Andrews. In the corner, T-Bod setting up Daniel Andrews here. Has him up on the shoulders. And this is it. He calls it creamy fillings. Stalling suplex there by Ventura. Cover! And quickly broke up by Maxwell Andrews. But double axe handle takes care of Maxwell. Front face lock now by Ventura. And here we go. Oh! Put a stamp of approval on it. There's the cover. Is it over? Absolutely not. Oh, indeed, if you will. Deekster finally back in this match, looking to take out Daniel Andrews here. Beautiful stalling suplex. Yes, creme brulee, if you will. And there it is. Just working over the Andrews brothers now. A cover. And Waylon Andrews quick to make the save. Missed the drop kick, however. And here we go. Big old shoulder block. Little tope suicida, if you will, by Waylon Andrews. Drop toe hold on the inside by Maxwell. They have the opportunity to take out Ventura here right now if they work together, but the brothers, I don't know, a little bit slow to deal with Ventura here. Maxwell Andrews setting up Ventura on the top turnbuckle. We're going for it. Can you say it? Superplex. And a stunner on the inside. Could have gone for a cover after that stunner, but Daniel Andrews looking to add a little bit more pain to this game we're going on here. Stomping on the toes, and now grabbing hold of the... Oh, he's got him goozled. A little sliced bread, if you will. 1, 2, and it's not over just yet, but Here we go. Crippler crossface. And quickly reversed here by the Deekster. Just too big for the likes of Daniel Andrews. On the outside, T-Bod dealing with Waylon. And another stunner. Put a little snap on it, did T-Bod. The Deekster with a swinging neck breaker. No, thank you. Indeed, so lad. Here we go. Texas Cloverleaf, but too close to the ropes was Maxwell Andrews. Allowed BW Ventura to get too close to the ropes, and here we go. Whoa! Oh, have mercy. 1, 2, and it's not over yet. BW Ventura finding the will to survive. And now Daniel Andrews taunting T-Bod to step back in the ring with him. A big mistake when you're facing 3 big men. Hammerlock in the arm of Maxwell Andrews, but Maxwell delivering a beautiful back elbow here. Taking up the knee of the big man, but on the far side, T-Bod with a little creamy filling. Oh, damn. Nice enziguri by Maxwell Andrews, but Waylon Andrews down and out on the outside. And now Maxwell with a big Irish whip as the Deekster continues his assault on Maxwell Andrews. A snap suplex into the barricade. It'll slow any man down. Now swift kicks here to the ribs of Maxwell Andrews on the inside. Daniel Andrews circling. T-Bod. German suplex, but on the outside, the Deekster. As Waylon Andrews propped up on the shoulder. I don't know what he's looking to accomplish here, but face, I introduce you to the steel steps. You don't need to wear any mask. Yummer! And we got a 1, 2, 3, it's over, and the Ringmasters advance to the next round in our mini 6-man tag championship tournament. Impressive matchup here between these two teams, but it was inevitable, the brothers prevailing over this odd trio of T-Bod, the Deekster, and Ventura. God, I hope that is the last time I have to see the Deekster on my screen here. Like I said, it makes me retch every time I gotta see someone portray Hulkamania. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, or winners of this match, if you will, Waylon Andrews, Daniel, and Maxwell Andrews, they are the Ringmasters. My all-time favorite wrestler in real life, I've got 2. That would be Jake the Snake Roberts and The Undertaker. But up next, singles competition. Bill Haight Jr. on the left with his brother Jeff Haight in his corner. Then we've got Ken Caliban, the protege of Griffith Davian. And he'll be coming down to ringside once again with Caden Chase, the owner of Big Dog Wrestling. Bill and Jeff Haight, the current Dogs of War champions here in Big Dog Wrestling. Ken Caliban looking for his first singles win here. Let's see if he gets it done. Now, I've got other favorites too. You know, I love what the Young Bucks are doing. I love what Cody Rhodes is doing. I love what Kenny Omega is doing. You know, there's a lot of people like in the wrestling business. It's just how the business is handled these days kind of sets me off. Yes, Bruiser Brody and Joe LeDuc, 2 brawny sons of bitches from back in the day. Gotta love those guys as well. When it comes to tag teams, I'm a little bit torn. I was big fans of the Road Warriors, the Bulldogs, the Hart Foundation. You know, the list goes on, guys. It was there's a lot of good back in the day. They definitely don't treat tag teams the way they used to, and I wish they did. Tag team wrestling was great. Now, not so much. Yes, Austin 316, definitely a memorable moment at King of the Ring. Midnight Express as well, yes, indeed. The Rockers, they were good while they lasted. Hell, I was even fans of the Rougeau brothers. Up next, singles competition here. You are watching Big Dog Wrestling. This is Rebellion. And one half of your Dogs of War, Bill Haight Jr., being led down in the ring by his brother Jeff Haight, or as I like to call him, Jeffrey Dahmer. The guy is a little bit of a fruit basket, if you ask me. Impressive team. They came in, told everyone they were taking over. Now they hold the Dogs of War tag title belts. Can't dispute that they are tough as nails, but tonight it will be singles competition. No, indeed, World Championship Gaming, I do agree. And now, being escorted down a ringside by the owner of Big Dog Wrestling, he is Caden Chase. But the man to watch out for, Ken Caliban. He lives by the no-limit standards, as in he will do everything he can to win a match. Paul Bear, yes, even back when he was a wrestler, you know, the guy has done a lot for the wrestling business. A great manager. I think he portrayed Undertaker's manager to perfection. I don't think anyone could do better. Trish Stratus, another good one. Hey, she worked hard to finally get to where she was. Started off as a simple arm candy to the WWE, but soon became the top women's wrestler there. Should be an interesting encounter between these two. Both will go to no ends to win a match. Both having a lot of hatred in their souls. And look at this. Oh, beautiful! The heel of his boot catching Bill Haight right in the crack of his forehead. And a corkscrew dragon leg whip, and once again Ken Caliban standing tall, but throwing it back his way. Hey, Bill Haight, paying it forward, if you will. Mark Henry, I don't know. I didn't mind when he went, like, did his real good heel roll. The Hall of Pain gimmick was pretty good. Here we go, catching the boot of Bill Haight now. And a Luthez ground and pound. Ken Caliban opening up all in the grill of Bill Haight Jr. Jawbreaker now staggering the youngster. A devastating clothesline, and once again, Ken Caliban staring up at the lights. Brushed off that whipping of the turnbuckles. Not much of an impact there. Now the ground and pound once again after the Luthez. You can see Caden Chase watching from ringside, very pleased with the assault. And now the disappointment as the crash and burn follows suit after the beating of Bill Haight Jr. Elbows driving off Jr. We seen Bill Haight Sr. in action earlier on. Came up a bit short, a whole lot short. And, whoa! Popped him up and punched him right in the teeth. And a devastating DDT followed up by a nip-up. And Bill Haight Jr. opening up a whole can all over Ken Caliban. Mankind was awesome when they let him be Mankind. When they started mixing Mick Foley into it, well, you know, I love all four faces of Foley, but Mankind, I think, was my favorite. Caliban back in control now, and a knee strike staggers the youngster. Haight back in control, but short-lived. Elbow shot to the midsection. The Irish whip. Yes, Moondogs were awesome. Now, the original formation of Demolition, yeah, one of the Moondogs was the first member alongside Edie. And setting him up, here we go. Knockout kick, roundhouse, but Bill Haight doing the right thing, rolling out to the apron. Was it not Spot that was the original member of Demolition alongside Bill Eadie? I can't quite remember. I know he bowed out of the position due to the fans recognizing him right away. And now it's Bill Haight racing to get back in the ring. The referee looking at his watch, saying, "Hey boys, get it inside." I thought so. I did think so. And beautiful brainbuster. Yes, Repo Man was also Axe of Demolition. I'm sorry, no, that was Smash, not Axe. Crossface here. Hey, chicken pita, hey, why not? Knee strikes, barrage of kicks, elbows, and knee strikes here, taken. Bill Haight Jr. flat down on the mat, and a distraction here by Jeff Haight does not slow Ken Caliban in the least. Around and around we go. Well, our fuck gardens are empty, so no fucks given. Cover! 1, 2. Yes, the Nature Boy played the gimmick well. And frankly, way too long. And Haight now back in control. Vertical suplex. Dropping Ken Caliban right on the Big Dog logo. And now taking care of the limbs of Ken Caliban. Bill Haight slowing this match down a little bit, inflicting more damage to his opponent. Sets him up. You don't see Bill Haight up on the top turnbuckles very often. I have not seen him fail in his attempts as of yet. Oh! Pie in the sky! And a crossbody, springboard style. Beautiful reversal there by Bill Haight Jr. Kick right to the temple. Definitely going to slow any man down. And now an Irish whip, and Ken Caliban find himself in the corner. Reversal and an elbow shot. Here we go. 2 boots in the wind. Down goes Caliban. And now calling for Caliban to get up to his feet. Caden Chase got to be looking pretty devastated right about now, but dodged the knee strike. And here's another reversal by Haight. And there's the super kick. And doing it again, rolling the outside where he cannot be pinned. Junior staying in the safe zone. Four-pound toad. I don't think I've heard of him. Booker T versus Stone Cold in the grocery store. That was just all laughs, man. Caliban back in control now. Quick cover attempt here. We got 1, 2, and a near fall goes to Caliban, but Bill Haight Jr. showing he's got some testicular fortitude. A little bit indecisive in his attack, and a big springboard DDT out of nowhere by Junior. Our main event will be none other than Blaze McCoy in a non-title bout against Skuzz, your world heavyweight champion. But if you missed it, a super kick just caught Bill Haight in the mush, and here we go. Cradled him up, arm and knee bar applied at the same time, but an easy break here by Junior. Luthez ground and pound once again. Ken Caliban falling on that move. In my eyes, a little bit too often. Wheelbarrow, neckbreaker. Cover! And we got a 1, 2, and another kick out by Junior. Spinal tap here by Caliban. I'm impressed by both these men. They have gone toe-to-toe. This is a war. And we don't mind seeing that in the wasteland. A go-to-sleep knee strike. And now propping him up. It could be time for a fall from grace. And we got a 1, 2, and another kick out by Caliban. If you don't believe it, watch the replay. I didn't think it was possible for Ken Caliban to kick out of that finisher. Most people know it as a one-winged angel. Oh, game show host versus the panty dropper. Well, the panty dropper always wins. Quick cover here, and we got a 2. Hooked the legs, could not get the job done, could Caliban. Back to the arm, knee bar combination here. We've seen how easily Bill Haight Jr. escaped from it earlier on. And escape he will once again. Tenacious. They are stubborn to the very end. And a super kick, setting them up. Straight jacket German, but too close to the ropes. Ken Caliban's feet hanging on that middle rope there. The referee had no choice but call for the break, and now Caliban setting him up once again. And oh, power slam reversal. Yes, the bedpan by Stone Cold Steve Austin. A glorious moment. Disaster kick there by Bill Haight, and here we go. Locked him up tight. Could we see a tap out here by Caliban? Another reversal, or Bill Haight Jr. just released the hold. A little bit surprised by that, but now going for a dirty pin. Come on, ref. 2, and a kick out here by Caliban. You can see frustration setting in on Junior. Caliban firing back, but another block. And a kitchen sink. Hey, we've seen everything here tonight. Why not a kitchen sink? Junior rolled to the outside once again. Playing it safe tonight is Junior. What a straight shot right in the mush. It'll put your back down on the floor any given night. And now it's Caliban perched up on the top turnbuckles like a vulture. And oh! Crash and burn. Hot shot here by Caliban. I am impressed by both of these men. They have surprised everyone here tonight. No give, no surrender. No quarter given. Propping Junior up, and we're going back to the outside. It's looking like a superplex. Ken Caliban taking a huge risk here. It may have paid the dividends, but as you can see, that reversal put him back in harm's way. Inverted DDT. Caden Chase picking up Caliban and now instructing him, get your head back in the game. Get in there and whoop his ass. Let's see if Caliban can get the job done. Ain't a forearm shot. And here we go. A little guillotine action. Two boots to the chest, pushing off Bill Heat. And now Caliban going for that, yes indeed, the inverted choke slam. And once again, Bill Heat back up on his feet quickly. You gotta be impressed with this youngster, both these youngsters. And we've got blood. Bill Heat lacerated by that drop toe hold, as his face collided unprotected against the mat. Now working the knee is Caliban. Setting him up, that wheelbarrow neckbreaker once again. Direct dead center of the ring. Could be his opportunity, but you can see the frustration, fatigue setting in. Going back to basics here. Why not? Get a little street up in the face of Bill Heat Jr. And here it is. Oh, mercy. Yes, Gangrel, another awesome wrestler. Both men busted wide open here. And a cover. And we got a 1, 2, 3. It's finally over. And Ken Caliban. Wow. Definitely surprised Bill Heat. Could this be? Well, we got #1 contenders earlier tonight, but it looks like Ken Caliban and Griffith Davian might have an opportunity at the Heat family for those titles in the near future. Ken Caliban getting a big victory over one half of the tag team champions. That Superman punch catching him right in the temple brought the 1, 2, 3. No, I'm sorry, the 2. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, he is Ken Caliban. Or as I like to call him, Weasel Face. Caliban showing some mental and physical toughness in that match, but this is our main event. Blaze McCoy, Scuzz, former friends, now bitter rivals. We haven't seen this match happen in a long time. These two have collided in the past. Scuzz prevailed over him once. Blaze McCoy won over Scuzz on the second encounter. This would be our third encounter between these two. Non-title bout. Blaze McCoy on the left. Our world heavyweight champion on the right. You gotta watch out for the hook, line, and sinker from Blaze. And you gotta watch out for that panty dropper powerbomb by Scuzz. Oh, the Brood was a great faction, and it bred Edge and Christian, brought them out to the forefront of the WWE Tag Team division. The matches between the Hardy Boys, Edge and Christian, and, well, the Dudley Boys. Hey, that's legendary. Should be an excellent encounter between these two. They've always gone to the very limit when facing one another. I don't know as much about it as I used to, but yeah, I try and keep my knowledge fresh on the old school wrestling. 90s and down, I love it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I stated, this is our main event of the evening. Hailing from the Steel City, he is Blaze McCoy. Blaze McCoy, former ruler of the Wasteland in the RWO. former tag team champion. Let's see how he fares against a world champion here tonight. And excuse me for just a moment. I need to get a refreshment. And we are back. Big stakes tonight. Beating the world champion could mean a world of difference in the career of Blaze McCoy here in Big Dog Wrestling. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Azteca Nation. He is our world champion of Big Dog Wrestling, Skuz. Skuz's manager from the channel Bomb Pop Overdrive. A good man to check out. You ought to check out MPW Wrestling. No, there has not been a decent tag team in a long time. And, you know, I like what AEW is doing, the Varsity Blondes, the Young Bucks, and so on and so forth. But it's still not what it used to be. They need to bring back the storylines. They need to bring back the storytelling in that ring. You know, flips and kicks don't always solve every angle of a wrestling match. A quick cover attempt here by Blaze McCoy, but an easy kick out by the world champion. And yes, he wants to leave Skuz still hurting. Irish whip into the turnbuckles, but a quick reversal here by Skuz. Our world champion, a fighting man, will not back down but a military press. And there's the slam by the Steel City Superman. What's going on? And there he is, the #1 contender, Drake Guerin, distracting Blaze McCoy. I agree fully there, Yeti. And a quick cover up here, but no! Going around and around we go. Dizzying up the bitch is Skuz. And we got a 1, 2, and a kick out here. Near fall. Drake Guerin surprisingly distracting the opponent of Skuz. You'd think he'd want to see Skuz hurt in this matchup. But a big shoulder block and Skuz back in control, stomping on the grill of Blaze McCoy. Big leg drop. Shades of Sid Vicious back in the day. And the trapezius claw following suit, weakening up that arm. If you've never gone through a trapezius claw, let me tell you, it hurts something fierce. And your arm does go dead. Held on long enough, it can paralyze that arm for a good 60 seconds, allowing your opponent to get the upper hand, do the damage that he needs to do to take the match from you. And right now, Blaze McCoy trying to steal this match from Skuz. Drake Guerin distracting Blaze earlier on. Maybe he wants Skuz for himself. Does not want to see Skuz hurt before they finally meet. I don't know. I couldn't tell you the mindset of Drake Guerin. But right now, I can tell you the mindset of our world champion. And that's win, win, win. You know, there never used to be a day where you'd hear how long or how many days a tag champion was a champion, or how many days a world champion was a champion. To measure that out, it just says a whole lot about what they do for... I would love to do a broad penny match, but they don't have those in the games no more. We're PG now, I'm told. Well, I'm as PG as a blood-soaked tampon and a cum-stained rag, but a fisherman suplex, driving the world champion's shoulders into the floor. And now shooting the champ back in is Blaze McCoy. You can see Drake Guerin still on the outside watching closely. Spinning back kick here by McCoy, but gets caught on a devastating clothesline, and our world champion back in control. Oh, I would agree. 20 years, yeah, they haven't cared worth shit. Cover! 1, 2, and a near fall goes to our world champion. He's looking mighty perplexed that he didn't get the 1, 2, 3. But setting him up, this could be it. Yes, indeed. Setting him up for the penny dropper powerbomb. Hey, I've had my nose broken. Nose cartilage is yeah, it's not nice having your nose cartilage broken. The panty dropper powerbomb not winning the match for Scuzz now, looking to climb up top, a place Scuzz doesn't very often go, and a double axe handle taking down Blaze McCoy. Blaze McCoy playing possum here, now rolling the outside, catching a little bit of a break from the power that is Scuzz. The world champion, not a laughing matter when facing him, but bringing in the steel chair, and Scuzz quickly putting an end to that attempt. Extreme rules, I guess. And setting him up, German suplex. Here's a cover, and we got a 1. And only a 1 before the champ kicks out. Hey, I love being offended there, Yeti. Here we go. Big power slam coming your way. Old school power slam. And now, looking for it. This could be the hook, line, and sinker. Also known as a fisherman driver, folks. Cover! And we got a 1, 2, and another kick out by the champ. Yes, I do. Both men not showing any signs of giving up just yet, but this barrage of clotheslines definitely going to slow up the champ. And a bail toss, and damn, what a toss by Blaze McCoy. And going for another German suplex, but found an elbow right to the eye socket. And the champ tossing out Blaze McCoy. And what the hell is Drake Garrett still doing out there? Sorry, that's copyright infringement on any YouTube channel. Cannot do that. Short arm clothesline now by Scuzz. And now Blaze turning things around, taking out the knee of the world champion, setting him up. Could be a burner. Also a cutter, a TKO, whatever you want to call it. Mr. P. Savage in the house. Blaze McCoy setting up for another attempt at a finisher. Got blocked, but a pop-up pancake, the world champion. And now ringing his bell with those 4 knuckles to the temple. Military press slam on the arena floor. Oh my goodness, Yeti. My goodness. Scuzz finally firing back, but get doubled over with those kicks to the abdomen. And scooped up once again. Hot shot it on the apron. Jack Nicholson was never a wrestler, no. Blaze McCoy in full control, standing drop kick here. Extreme rules. There is no countouts here. The referee is simply there to watch to see what goes down. And now Scuzz with a panty dropper powerbomb on the arena floor. Could be the final minutes of this match, but Blaze McCoy firing back once again. Both men delivering boots to the abdomen. Now Blaze tossed back in the ring. And you can see Drake Garrett still watching for the outcome of this match. And the The world champ clothesline over the top rope. Oh, no man's land now, and you don't want to be out no man's land, because that shit breaks down out there where you don't want to be. Haruket! I don't know who Travis Treese is, and good for him. Blaze McCoy back in control. The world champion having a hell of a fight, but you see there the back giving out of Blaze McCoy could be the tipping point of this matchup. Devastating short arm clothesline, and the world champ back in control. Scuzz firing shots to every part of the torso. Once again delivering a haymaker, but got caught. STO takedown. Scuzz firing back now. Both these men not giving an inch, but taking a mile. And another panty dropper power bomb for ya. Blaze McCoy brushing that the power bomb off. Discus clothesline. Impressive main event as it is. And there's the power of Scuzz quickly pulling down Blaze McCoy here. Every time these two meet in the ring, it is magic. And there's another short arm. Two boots to the midsection to weaken, soften up the core of Blaze McCoy, but a European uppercut. Military. And there it is. Drum Monkey in the house. How's it going? Hey, man, you take care of yourself before you worry about a stream, bro. I hope you get better soon, Drum Monkey. Throat thrust there. Oh, I bet you can, Yeti. I bet you can. I'd be proud of you, too. European uppercut once again by Blaze McCoy. This battle has gone on far enough on the outside. You've seen that fisherman driver, also known by Blaze McCoy as the hook, line, and sinker. You can see the weakened state of the world champion and Blaze McCoy sliding in. I don't know if he thought he needed to break the count or what, but definitely has no clue what's going on currently, does Blaze McCoy. Boot to the abdomen now, doubling over our world champion. The Irish whip into the turnbuckles. Unbelievable. We have not seen Scuzz in this much trouble in a long time. Those clubbing forearm blows to the face will slow any man down. Going for the cover. Hook in the leg. We got two. And another big kick out by Scuzz. No thank you, Yeti. No thank you at all. Went for that belly to belly, but an elbow to the top of the beam. And you can see the devastated state of our world champion. A pancake, a cover, and one, two, and another kick out by Scuzz. Disbelief in the face of Blaze McCoy. Has no idea what he can do to take the win. Dusty Rhodes, also a big fan of him, and a kick slam by Scuzz. Cover! One, two, and a kick out by Blaze. What the hell do you got to do? Do I know Peter? Well, my name is Pete. Cobra clutch, looking to make Blaze McCoy tap, and no, he put him to sleep. Wow. Tooth and nail to the very end. And a Cobra clutch puts Blaze McCoy to bed. Hook, line, and sinker there by Blaze McCoy. And there's the burner on the outside. The Steel City Superman had this match well in hand. But how many panty dropper power bombs did we see Blaze McCoy take tonight? It was inevitable that Cobra Clutch would put him out. Holy, what the hell is going on here? Thanking Drake Guerin for helping him in the match, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this match, he is the world champion of Big Dog Wrestling, Skaz. No, I do not play Fortnite. I will never play Fortnite again. Oh my God, I've never heard so much trash in my life being spewed out on a game. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me. I want to thank those that watch the replay. Have a great night. Always have a better tomorrow. For now, I am out of here.